What's up, guys? Sticky side down here. I don't know what to talk about today. I had a great video, which I thought I did anyway. It's talking about maintenance and all that stuff on cars and motorcycles and intervals and all that, and it wasn't recording, which is cool. Not really. But yeah, and kind of frustrating. You get a good 10-15 minute vlog going of talking about good stuff and good information, and come to find out it wasn't recording. So yeah, which kind of sucks. Oh man, something stinks. That's one thing about when you're on a motorcycle. The slightest thing, you can smell it. Doesn't matter what it is. Food, burning leaves, cigarette, whatever. You can smell it. That can be good if you're starving and you smell some really good food. You know, go find someplace really good to eat or something that appeals to your sense of smell, that you just smelled like somebody in a backyard barbecue and some good burgers or hot dogs or something, and you're like, oh, and you go to a nice restaurant and have yourself a burger or something. But you know, you smell a cigarette smoke, and if you're not a smoker, that, like me, I'm not a smoker, and that drives me insane. I mean, if you're a smoker, that's something. Hey, what the heck? Right there. Golly, man, you about pulled out in front of me. Geez, some people, man. I mean, I understand your tint's awesome and dark, but can you even see out of it? Because I clearly could not see you inside. And I know that's considerably dark if I cannot see you inside. But, man, come on, people. But anyways, have a nice burger or something from this, you know, unless, like I was saying, a cigarette smoke, and you don't like the smell of it, you know. And if you do, then, well, that's something you're like, oh man, you know, smokers would be like, oh, I need a cigarette because I smell cigarette smoke. Me, that's the last thing I want to smell. I'd rather smell that awesome burger on the backyard barbecue grill and not get a burger in the next 20-30 minutes or an hour than smell cigarette smoke for 5 seconds. But anyways, yeah, like I'm talking about food now, and I got a Steak and Shake over on my right and an Arby's on my left. Dunkin' Donuts, yeah, I'm not really into the whole donut thing, but, and then a Chili's way over here on my right, and then an Arby's or no, that's a Burger King behind me. Yeah, talking about food, man, I'm getting hungry. But anyways, back to the tent. If your windows are so dark that I cannot see in, and it's starting to get dusk out, you're gonna have a hard time seeing out. And I personally run with my brights on during the day and at night. Yeah, on a motorcycle it's kind of bright at night with the brights on, but I rarely ever get someone to flash me. Like, I think I've been flashed maybe twice, 3 times. Yeah, about 3 times since I've owned this bike, and I've owned it for 2 years now, and I daily commute. I work nights a lot, and I had but about 3 people flash me saying because it was too bright. And in the daytime, it's definitely not too bright, and you still can't see me. You're either not paying attention, or you literally just can't see through those tint. And it's like, jeez, man, I was gonna take a right there, but because that's usually the faster way to get through this traffic light up here, but I changed my mind. They got that all, oh, they got a little car show going on over there. Maybe I should have went right. But anyways, they redid all that road, that whole entire section back there, repaved it, and now it's much nicer. It used to be it used to have more potholes than road, so it was crazy. I hit the wrong gear and it bobbled my shift, or I could have got 3 gears out of that wheelie. Oh well, who cares? Don't want to get too crazy in wheelies coming to get nighttime. Can't really see if there's a cop or something in the road, just because everything looks the same, because all you see are headlights coming at you or behind you. So yeah, I don't need to get a ticket or anything. Got dual sport. You know, this can be actually really fun. A little dual sport. You like going down the road, it's like, oh look, hey, a little dirt section on the road, and go take it, go see where it leads. You just have a little bit of fun. Around here there really isn't such a thing, but in other parts of the world, Florida is just nothing but land of the flat roads and no corners. That's one thing that really sucks about Florida. There's really nowhere to ride to have fun. And what I mean by fun is more than 10 corners in a 5-mile stretch of road. That intersection, somebody must have had an accident. Not really the bumper itself, but the plastic that represents a bumper. I buried the zip tie from coming off that wheelie when I missed third. Spent the entire day Friday at Jennings GP and never once buried the zip tie from under braking. And then I go and bury it coming down off of a hard wheelie. I figured I would actually, I didn't hardly bury the zip tie at all, and I was under hard braking. I figured I would put it down a little bit farther than I did, but I didn't, which is, what up? Which is surprising. Couple of riders out with their GoPros too, but which is surprising. I thought I was going to bury the zip tie quite a bit farther, but a wheelie is considerably more harsher on the suspension, or coming down off of a hard wheelie is considerably harsher on the how the suspension soaks up the fall of the front end than just regular or even aggressive braking. I love my quick shift. That thing is so amazing. I'm glad Triumph came out with a quick shifter for this bike. Now it would be even more amazing if it had a quick shift for downshifts as well. You could really, I mean, on the street, yeah, it'd still be awesome coming in, but that's more practical on a track for quick shift downshifts, because you could really, I mean, that's taking the clutch out and flipping the throttle while braking That's two things you no longer have to do when you're downshifting. Now, granted, someone without a quick shifter, whether it's upshift or downshift, he has more things he has to learn on a track or even in the street. So it makes his mind work more, so he's able to process more information, or he has to learn actually how to process more information, whereas somebody with the quick shift up or down, that's one less thing he has to process. When you're on a track, all that processing has to take place extremely fast. So if you miss shift, whether it's up or down, then your brain has to recompensate, and at track speeds, a lot can go wrong in that split second. A whole lot can go wrong. But on the street, oh man, it's still nice. Oh, it's got some neons in around the brakes. And on the track, you don't want anything to go wrong. Everything is done smoothly, and get it over with, and then move on to the next segment of the track. You want to break the track down in segments and corners in those segments. Make up your mind, lady. What are you gonna do? I so wanted to ride a wheelie right then, but I'm so tempted every time I take off to ride a wheelie in this thing, because it's just so easy, and it's like natural for this bike. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't get on it. Right there's a popo, because I was about to shoot left and really get on it and possibly ride a wheelie, and oh, I'm so glad I didn't, because he'd have told that dude that he's talking to with a bunch of paperwork, like, you wait right here, I'll be back, and come after me, and that'd be it. I don't need that kind of chaos in my life right now. This is Sticky Side Down saying peace.